Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Before we dive into today's creepy content, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated and help keep me motivated to bring you more spine-chilling videos. Thank you for your support, and let's get started. The warning. It's 3 in the morning, and the uploader of the following clip, Lante, has just been woken up by his dog Merlin, who is acting rather strange for some reason. Merlin keeps growling and whining at one of the bedroom doors, as if he senses something's inside. Feeling freaked out, Lante decides not to take any chances and calls the police, but it'll be some time before they reach them while they wait for the police to arrive. Lante grabs his phone and begins to record. What he captures has left viewers terrified.
The police are on the way anyways.
Lynn enters the bedroom. A dark figure can be seen standing inside an open closet. Terrified, he flees the room, and when he musters up the courage to go back in and check, the figure is no longer there. Now, according to Lant, this isn't the first time something scary or mysterious has occurred in his apartment, which makes him think that his home might well be haunted, and his viewers are pretty convinced that something supernatural took place that night. Especially considering how the dog reacted as if she sensed something and wanted to warn Lante of the imminent danger. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know. Strange audio. The next creepy clip was posted to the subreddit Blink Cameras by an account that has since been deleted. The original poster had set up a security camera to keep an eye on their dog while they were at work, as many people do. One night, while the op was on a break at work, his phone dinged with a notification from his pet cam. Intrigued to see what his pet was up to, he opens the camera app, and what he saw creeped him out.
Everything appears to be normal until suddenly something that sounds like a low, creepy voice can be heard saying hello, which then causes the dog to start barking uncontrollably. Listen carefully.
Commenters on the Reddit post were just as creeped out as the OP, with many claiming to have seen orbs, which believers of the paranormal insist the small spheres of floating energy associated with the spirits of those who have passed away. But others weren't convinced that anything out of the ordinary had taken place. One commenter suggested that the creepy whispering sound could have come from a fox outside the property. But what do you think? Watcher in the window. Situated in the countryside surrounding Mexico, this hotel regularly experiences strange and unexplained events, leading some of its employees to wonder if he is haunted by several ghosts. Cleaning staff report entering unoccupied rooms and finding them ransacked, even though no guests had been inside since the last time they were cleaned. At first they thought someone must have broken in, but nothing was ever taken. These incidents occurred repeatedly. Then one day in April, things were about to get a whole lot creepier. A cleaner at the hotel was chatting with a coworker who swore she had seen someone inside one of the empty rooms. The cleaner knew that guests had been staying in the room, but that they'd left that very morning, so she decided to go check it out, hitting record on her phone just in case this is what she recorded.
Irma me dijo que se veía una persona en la habitación 30 y le dije no, y me dice, ¿está ocupada? Le digo no, se desocupó en la mañana y no hay nadie. Yo misma fui a ventilar esa habitación y ahorita que voy pasando por acá me doy cuenta que sí es cierto, se ve como que alguien se estuviera asomando en la ventana. Vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa, vamos a ver qué hay ahí, pero se supone que no hay nada y sigue ahí viéndose. Aquí más cerquita, sí, miren, ahí se alcanza a ver una cara, unos ojos. Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo por qué se ve. ¡Ah!
What looks like a pale, ghostly face can be seen watching the cleaner from one of the windows as she approaches. After the cleaner checks the room, the face in the window is gone, as if it just vanished into thin air. But then a sudden noise scares her, and she flees the scene. Some viewers believe that this could be one of the ghosts that is said to haunt the hotel, and that it could even be what's responsible for the mysteriously ransacked rooms. But what do you think the cleaner caught on camera? Is it one of the ghosts that supposedly haunts the hotel? Let me know. Spirit of Anneliese. This chilling TikTok footage was uploaded by Arvin D after a spine-tingling encounter. Arvin visits Bavaria, Germany, drawn by the infamous exorcism case of Anneliese Michel, a young woman who underwent 67 exorcisms before her tragic death in the 1970s. The case has inspired films and captured the interest of paranormal enthusiasts like Arvin. While exploring a creepy, abandoned cabin said to belong to the Michel family, Arvin soon realizes he's not alone. Did you catch it? Dissolving pans the camera around. Something can be seen moving around in the rafters above him. Something that looks almost human-like. One viewer of Ivan's TikTok video even suggested that the face that can be seen appears to resemble that of Anneliese Michel herself. But what do you think Ivan captured on camera that day? Use the comments to share your thoughts on this one. The white shape. Home security cameras often capture strange things that can be explained by poor lighting or technical glitches. However, Reddit user Diver Jones shared mysterious footage from his friend's camera in rural Alabama that defies explanation. After a messy divorce and issues with angry relatives, Diver Jones set up the camera to help his friend feel safe, but what it recorded left them both baffled. A strange white shape can be seen moving up the stairs. But what is it? Diver Jones and his friends have no idea what this mysterious white shape could be, and neither do Redditors, with many suggesting that it is something paranormal. But what's your suggestion? Is this a ghost caught on camera? Let me know. Mirror mystery. Ramona is a streamer from Argentina who records vlogs and gaming videos for her YouTube channel. One evening she was live streaming herself chatting with strangers on Omegle. a website that allows you to connect with random people anywhere in the world. She was having a good time and didn't notice until much later that her webcam had captured something creepy behind her. Watch closely. If we zoom into the mirror behind Pheromone, a black shape appears on the bed. Now we can clearly see a black bag on the bed behind her, but for some reason, in the reflection of the mirror, it looks as if the black shape is standing there instead. The Ramona didn't notice anything out of the ordinary until she uploaded the stream to YouTube, and several eagle-eyed viewers pointed out the mysterious black shape, and the Ramona has no idea just what this is, or why it appears to be standing on her bed. But do you know what this is? The haunting of Pete and Ash. Pete and Ash, a couple from the United States, had a dream to buy a house in the scenic countryside of Michigan. Their dream came true a few years ago when they moved into a beautiful home in the middle of the woods. But their happiness was about to be interrupted. Soon after moving in, the couple began to hear strange noises in the middle of the night. Now, hearing noises coming from the woods at night is nothing to write home about. At first, Peter Nash assumed that it must have been some kind of animal like a coyote. But it kept happening, and there was something about those noises that just didn't seem right. The haunting of Pete and Ash.
Sounds like it's in the front yard. Just... there's nothing out here. Okay.
Pete falls asleep after staying up late to watch a football game, and he's woken up in the middle of the night by those same creepy sounds they've been hearing. According to him, it sounds like whatever is making the noises in the front yard, so he goes to investigate. But when he opens up the front door, no one's there. Feeling creeped out by the sounds they keep hearing, Pete and Ash decide to set up a trail camera. It's hard to see, but the camera picks up something moving around in the trees outside their property. Did you spot it? Watch the shadowy area on the right of the screen. Something can be seen moving amongst the trees, while those same creepy sounds continue to be heard. Sometime later, Pete takes a trip up to a pond near his home, and he starts to hear the creepy noises again. He hits record on his phone to capture the evidence, but accidentally captures something he did not expect. Pay close attention.
I've been hearing it more up by the pond lately. It's going today. And what was that? Did you all... What the hell was that?
Pete's camera pans around. He suddenly spots movement in the trees around the edge of the pond, and then the mysterious sounds get much, much louder. Almost like whatever is making those noises is getting closer. And it only gets scarier from here. Soon after, the couple are awoken in the middle of the night by the same noises they keep hearing.
No, just stay upstairs, okay, Ash? No, stay upstairs.
I'm scared.
It stopped.
Babe, do you see anything?
I don't know. I don't see anything.
Pete, it sounds like it's on the porch.
I know it sounded right like it was right outside.
Are we going down?
No, just stay up there.
Please go. Do you see anything?
I don't know, it doesn't look.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, I made sure. Make sure the door was locked.
What's it? What did you?
I don't know. I
Did you
didn't
see
see
it?
anything. I didn't see anything out there. I mean, what the fuck was that?
Whatever is out there tries to open the door, but neither Pete nor Ash see anything. After that, all goes quiet until a few nights later. Pete and Ash are driving home through the forest when they hear the sounds again. At first, he seems like it's far away, but then it gets louder and louder until it seems like they're totally surrounded.
Dude. Did you hear that? What the fuck? Oh my god, no. That.
As the sounds get closer to the car creeped out, the couple drive away as fast as they can. And yet, despite these terrifying experiences, Pete and Ash tried to resume their lives as normal. In this next clip, the couple are relaxing at home when a sudden bang puts them both on edge.
Ready? Can I kiss you?
Yes.
Oh, can I do one more? Sorry. Maybe just one? Okay, all right.
Why is she like this?
Did you hear her?
Yeah, what the f was that?
It sounded like it was the front door.
Again. Did you see anything?
No, there's no one out. No.
What? What? Is that the apple? Pete,
Is anyone out there? This isn't fucking funny.
Pete, don't go that far. Come back
If I
inside.
see you, I'm calling the goddamn cops.
Come back inside. Come on. Seriously.
I'm tired of this.
No.
The pair go to the front door to see if there's anything outside. And they don't see anything until Pete spots an apple on the porch, which they suspect has just been thrown at the house. Understandably, he begins to feel angry and shouts out to whoever or whatever might be out there that if he sees anyone, he's going to call the police. But even after this warning, the disturbances continue. The couple set up security cameras around their home just in case anything happens, and one camera captures this. In the clip, it looks like a scream from in front of the window is forcibly yanked away by something we can't see. Now, this might not look like much, but this occurred after several other mysterious and unexplainable events happened at Pete and Ashley's home, including Ash finding a door handle on the floor when neither she nor Pete had removed it. This led Pete to wonder if all this was some elaborate trick by local kids who were trying to scare them, but it seems like whatever Peter and Ash are dealing with isn't human.
Man, it really sounds like it does not like the rain. Feels so much closer to the house than here.
After that last update, viewers are beginning to suspect that whatever is causing these disturbances is some kind of evil entity, possibly a skinwalker. Not long after this, Pete posted another update, this time showing a recording he made of the trees outside the house, feeling freaked out by the strange occurrences that had been plaguing him for the past several months. He's not sure if his mind is playing tricks on him.
Did you see?
Did you see it hovering in the trees outside Peter Nash's home? Something that looked like a face can be seen. Although Pete is starting to think he might be seeing things, many of his viewers report that they can see it too. But can you see it? By this point, Pete and Ash are feeling really frustrated and just want the noises and disturbances to stop. They're driving home late one night, a little while later when they hear the noises again, but this time they gather up the courage to get out of the car. Perhaps they want to show whatever is out there that they're not afraid of it, but it turned out to be a big mistake. As soon as Peter and Ash step out of the car, the sounds get louder, as if the mysterious entity is getting closer to them. Eventually, it sounds like the couple are surrounded on all sides, feeling terrified that they're about to be attacked by whatever has been haunting them all this time. They lose their nerve and run back to the relative safety of their car. In a final update, Peter Asher, back at home when the sounds they have become so familiar with start filling the air once again. Not for the first time, it sounds like the entity is right outside their property, so Ash decides to try and catch whatever it is on camera. She turns out the lights and points her camera towards a window. What she captures is truly spine-chilling.
What, man? What's going on? I hear something out there. I'm just gonna see. Hold on.
Stay away from the windows.
What is... What the fuck is that?
This goes beyond anything Pete and Ash captured before. Whatever this is does not look human, and it seems likely that it's what has been causing the terrifying noises and disturbances that have been making Pete and Ash's lives a living hell since they moved into their forest home. But what do you think it is? Is it a skinwalker? Is commenters on TikTok suggest or something else entirely? You tell me. Strange shadows. This creepy video was uploaded by Martin Quintino from Uruguay, who was in his car when he noticed that his neighbors were acting a little strange by day. He seemed perfectly normal, but every night at exactly the same time, something very creepy happens.
Bueno, gente, estoy grabando esto porque vemos esa sombra pasar hace rato. Me había pasado la semana pasada y nadie me creía. Miren, pasa, eso no es una persona. Eso no es una persona, discúlpenme.
Ay, la concha de la luna. Me entró algo en la panza, boludo.
Discúlpenme, pero eso no es una persona. La otra vez pasaba mucho más rápido que ahora. Ahora va lento. Yo no puedo creer, vos. ¿Vieron cómo pasa?
At around 3 a.m., every night, what looks like a shadow appears in the window, almost as if someone is wandering from one end of the room to the other. Now, this might seem innocent enough, even if it is a bit odd. But what really creeps Martin out is the way the shadow moves. Something about it just doesn't seem quite right, and this next clip might support that.
Miren, gente, acabo de llegar a casa. Miren, tengo la moto acá afuera y la veo ahí. Hoy sí va más rápido, ¿vieron? No, es muy fuerte esto. No saben el cagazo que me pega esto. Y ahí está la cortina más abierta y no hay nadie en el baño porque mirá, la lucecita está apagada, la del baño. No, eso es un fantasma.
Seeing the shadow move around so quickly convinces Martin that there's something strange going on in his neighbor's house. Following the advice of his trusted advisors, Martin decides to talk to the neighbors about it. But this is when things get much scarier.
Bueno, gente, estaba decidido a ir a cruzar para hablar con la dueña, pero me encuentro que está cerrada la verdulería. ¿Será una señal? ¿Qué dicen ustedes? Vieron que esta es una esquina removida de día. Hoy no se ve nada y está todo apagado y cerraron la reja, no sé qué pasó.
Every time Martin checks his neighbor's place, everything is locked up and dark. He watches the building for some time, but there's absolutely no activity leading him to conclude that there's no one home. However, like clockwork at 3 a.m., it happens again.
Está todo cerrado, no hay movimiento ninguno. Tienen la luz prendida todavía del comercio, se ve que están ahí todavía. No se ve nada. Así que vamos a ver más tarde a ver qué se ve. Está bastante quieta la esquina hoy. ¿Pero estará patinando?
Está viendo con su ex.
Ahí pasó, saltó, no sé qué hizo. Ah, no. Eso está muy rápido. Vamos, Luca.
Vamos, estoy ahí. Está corriendo.
No me empujes, está corriendo. Pero no parece que se mueva. Ay, me da miedo lo que pasa ir hasta ahí. ¡Soltame! Bueno, estoy al lado de la casa. No se ve que haya nadie. Ay, no, me da miedo lo que pasa. Me voy de acá. Ay, yo me voy de acá, vamos. Ahí pasó algo arriba también. Pasó algo arriba, sí. Pero hoy también pasó algo. Yo estaba haciendo un vivo y pasó.
También algo embrujado.
No. No, a mí me da terror cruzar ahí. Además, cuando cruzas la calle te da como una sensación rara en el cuerpo. Porque no se escuchan pasos, no nada. Bueno, gente, acá estoy filmando. Vieron cómo queda esto. Todavía no cerró ahí. No hay nada, no se ve nada. Está todo quieto. La ventana de arriba no hay luz en ese que pasó también en el otro video. No hay luz en esa ventana. Y no sé qué pasa acá, pero bueno. Esto es un avance. Después, porque yo ahora tengo que salir, pero después voy a venir a grabar de nuevo.
This creepy phenomenon is undoubtedly strange. So it might come as a surprise that what Martin captured on camera isn't an isolated event. Something eerily similar has been spotted elsewhere in the world. Sarah Marie from the US uploaded the following footage after she noticed something very creepy going on at the house across the street.
It comes back the other way. Why? It looks like somebody's peeking through that window, the one that's open.
Now recording?
Yes! Yes!
Look.
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody at all. Nobody. That
I
house.
didn't know they could be that visible now.
This
That's what I was saying.
The circumstances are almost exactly the same, right down to the house appearing to be totally empty, except for this shadow darting back and forth in the window. And here's another. Nicolas Lotero from Argentina also captured something very similar on camera. So what do you think could be causing people from all over the world to witness and record exactly the same thing? Could it be something paranormal, such as ghosts or poltergeists? Or is there another explanation for these strange occurrences? Let me know. The mysterious reflection. This next creepy clip was uploaded by TikTok user Jaden Gamble after a strange experience in a hospital left him searching for answers. The hospital in question is St. Paul's in Saskatoon, Canada, and it's a location that is often said to be haunted. Visitors tell stories of ghostly nuns haunting the basement, and there have been multiple eyewitness reports of shadow figures moving about in darkened hallways and empty rooms. Many of Jaden's viewers on TikTok shared their spooky experiences at St. Paul's in the comments. And what Jaden captured on camera that day convinced several of them that the hospital might just be as haunted as people say. All alone in a hospital room. Jaden begins to panic when he notices something reflected in his drink. It looks almost exactly like the dark silhouette of someone standing right in front of the window, but there's no one else in the room with Jaden. So how is that possible? And when he goes to check, there's nothing there. Jaden's viewers think that there may have been a ghost in his room with him that day. Others point out that the human-like silhouette could be nothing more than an object in the room, casting a strange-looking shadow. But what do you think? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. The peeking shadow. Uploaded to the internet a few years back by a user named Chaos Magic, this video has left viewers spooked. Chaos Magic titled the video as "Ghost Caught on CCTV Baby Camera," and many believe that to be the case.
Can you move these things like left and right as well? Oh yeah, you can. Oh, one sec, let me check if I can get your face. Say hello, Lise. What the f... Lisa! Who's behind you? Hey? I swear to God, there's no one... Is there actually anyone behind you? Seriously? I swear to God, I want to stop this a minute. I've seen someone.
Did you spot it for a split second? What appears to be a face can be seen peeking around the doorframe before quickly ducking out of sight, terrified that there might be an intruder in the house. Chaos Magic hurries upstairs to check, but there's nothing there. And at the time, Chaos Magic's partner and child didn't notice anything strange either. So what do you think this is? And where did it go? It's demonic. Rosanna from France moved into a new apartment with her 2 young children back in early June, and now she believes that it is haunted by a sinister, dark entity. Several videos on her social media page show footage of creepy noises in the middle of the night and objects moving all on their own. And Rosanna says that she's even heard disembodied footsteps, as if someone or something is walking around her apartment and messing with her belongings. One night, when Rosanna is home alone, she hears the creepy noises and decides to record it. Loud noises can be heard throughout the video, but Rosanna swears that she was the only person in the apartment at the time. Then, right before her eyes, her son's scooter rolls towards her as if some invisible force has just pushed it. Now, this isn't even the scariest thing Rosanna has captured on camera. Just a few days later, she recalled another video and uploads it to her social media along with the caption, "It's demonic." By this point, Rosanna is convinced that some kind of entity is haunting her home. She says, quote, "He is mocking me outright, laughing at my fear, getting increasingly worried for the safety of her children." Rosanna sends them to stay with their father. In this next clip, Rosanna is all alone in the apartment when she's suddenly awoken by creepy noises in the middle of the night. Whatever is causing these strange occurrences seems to be getting more intense. But what exactly is causing all of this? Well, Rosanna and her viewers believe she is being tormented by something sinister, something otherworldly. But what's your verdict? Is Rosanna haunted by something evil? Leave a comment with your thoughts. Paranormal departure. I couldn't find the original source of this next clip, and the information about it is limited. But from what I could gather, a health emergency at a property prompts the owner to call an ambulance. But unfortunately, the person passes away before it can arrive. The paramedic enters the house and is greeted by the grieving family. But outside, strange and inexplicable things begin to happen. The ambulance door mysteriously closes all on its own. And then if you look just here, some sort of shadowy figure appears out of nowhere before drifting upwards and disappearing like it was never there. Could this be the spirit of the person who recently passed away? Let me know. Priest Cemetery. The next creepy video for today comes from the popular ghost hunting channel Franco TV. In March 2024, Frank visits the cemetery of Priest Burrito in Peru and describes his experience as the scariest night of his life. Now, not only is this cemetery the oldest in the whole of South America, it is also thought to be incredibly haunted. Locals and visitors report seeing ghosts and spirits wandering amongst the graves. And it's even the burial site of several well-known witches, including Gregoria Camacho, who is said to have practiced black magic as soon as Frank enters the cemetery. It's clear that he's in for a terrifying night.
Here to the right. This is another way to get over there. But I gotta be careful because this area here is where there's a lot of dogs. I think that's one of the security guys that sits up there. I think he's like the only guy. That might be the last guy I talked to the last time. Then I have this huge area over here that leads me to another part of the graveyard. I want to get out of this main area because it's really loud here. Wait a second. I'm already seeing something right over here. That could be something hanging off the tomb. And I think Georgina's tomb is the tomb behind that one. Let me see. I'm gonna turn on my flashlight. Okay, I just got somebody. That was definitely somebody watching.
Someone or something can be seen lurking behind some of the graves, just watching Franco before disappearing when he tries to get a better look. But that's not even close to the creepiest thing Franco witnessed that night.
I'm around the area where I seen what looked like a candle, but I don't see anybody here anymore. They're gone. But I gotta be careful because I am seeing people within the distance from what I just seen before. I hear a whole bunch of people yelling from behind me. It's kind of like pushing me more this way. What was that about?
After another disturbing encounter with a dark figure, Frank is creeped out, but he is still determined to finish his investigation.
This one right here. The other witch's tomb. I see what looks like roses. Right up there. There. What the hell is that? I just saw something behind the door. Holy shit. I swear I just saw something standing through there. I was looking at the flowers that are right there. Chocolate? The dog doesn't even sense it. What the hell was that? Hold on, I'm gonna switch to color here. There, what the hell is that? There, what the hell is that? There, what the hell is that?
Did you see it? Inside the tomb of one of Peru's most famous witches. A human-like figure can be seen before it quickly darts away. There is now very little doubt in Frank's mind that the cemetery is just as haunted as people say. And as he's heading back towards the exit, he sees what might be the scariest thing yet.
Alright, I made it back to the other area. I don't feel safe going the other route. I'm gonna see if I could just come to this area here. If you guys recognize it, that's the... I just heard something up here. I don't know what the hell I just heard. It was right over here. It sounded like something fell or something. What the hell is that? That's the tomb. Hola? What the? I legit just saw something staring at me right there from the tomb. Hola?
So what do you think is happening here? Did ghost hunter Franco TV capture paranormal evidence on camera? And could this be one of the ghosts that is said to haunt the cemetery? Drop a comment below with what you're thinking. The Shane Road Railway Crossing. San Antonio, Texas is widely regarded to be one of the most haunted cities in the U.S. It's been the location of many reports of paranormal activity, though none quite as intriguing as those featuring a railway crossing on Shane Road with a tragic past. The railway crossing has become part of a famous urban legend for locals of San Antonio, and people from all over the world visit to find out if the myths about it are true. The story of the Shane Road Railway Crossing is a sad one, involving a school bus that became stuck on the tracks and was hit by an oncoming train. Many young children unfortunately lost their lives during the incident, and their spirits are said to roam the tracks after hearing about this urban legend. TikTok user L Towers traveled to San Antonio after hearing that if you stop your car on the tracks at the crossing, the spirits of the children who passed away will push your car to safety. Now, this is obviously highly dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, but take a look at what happened.
I got Danny, my nephew, putting on neutral as we speak.
I'm good.
Ready?
Bring the camera. Aquí adentro para que vean. I want you guys to see it's a neutral. A ver.
Right there.
Aquí se mira. Look, guys. Neutral. I ain't touching nothing. Neutral, neutral. Keep the camera on me. Look at my hands.
Sir, take your foot off the brake. Now, look at this shit. How, dude? This is uphill. I already put the level on this thing. Now, as soon as you hit the tracks, it's obviously going downhill. So yeah, the momentum takes you.
San Antonio, Texas with the haunted railroad tracks. Gonna see if this works. You put baby powder on the window or on the car, and after the kids push you over the train tracks, it's supposed to be fingerprints or handprints all over.
And you put it in neutral. And it pushes.
Yeah, so out here you put the vehicle in neutral supposedly, and some kids that out here push you over the railroad tracks. So we'll see if it happens, if it works or not. The vehicle in neutral, and I'm gonna turn it off.
And we're moving. Oh my god. We're like getting pushed over right now. The car is off.
Car's off. My foot's right here. Nothing's on.
Oh, we went over. Ah! Oh my god. Man.
Hey, man, how am I supposed to sit down over here when you got photos?
Look at that. Look. Hey, record leaving. Now he's gonna beat us to it. Scrolling by itself.
A ver, watch out.
Mira, I don't see no friends.
Real scrolling by itself.
Oh my god. What? I didn't stop it. What? The car is in the car. Las manitas, look, on the side of the car. Oh my god. Oh my god.
In fact, the urban legend is so popular that the internet is awash with videos all showing cars seemingly moving across the railway tracks, bizarrely, all by themselves. could it be that the spirits of the children are pushing these cars to safety? Many people have been skeptical of this urban legend, but the number of cars that seem to have been pushed off the tracks is certainly intriguing, and the presence of little handprints in the baby powder afterwards is especially compelling. Maybe there is some truth to the legend after all. So what are your thoughts on this? The ghosts of the children that passed away in the tragic railway collision, pushing all these cars to safety. Let me know. Cafe Poltergeist. The Filipino YouTube channel Diva's Vlog shared this next creepy clip after the sect-fi camera in an internet cafe captured something frightening.
Hindi naman eh. Kala ko nga si Bulag, nandito si Bulag eh. Eh, nandun naman sa kusina si Bulag, hindi naman sa yun eh.
Everything seems normal, until all of a sudden things begin to move, all on their own. Now, nothing paranormal has ever happened in this cafe before, so the woman has no idea what's going on. She steps outside to call her boyfriend, telling him about the unexplainable things that she's just witnessed, but he doesn't take her seriously. Still, she can't shake the sense that something is very wrong in that cafe and decides to pack up and finish working on the document somewhere else. She's just about to leave when something is violently thrown off one of the desks, scaring her so badly that she screams and gets out of there as quickly as she can. But what exactly is causing these things to move mysteriously all on their own? Share your thoughts below. The Old Baraboo Inn. The next eerie video comes from another popular paranormal investigation channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. In the following clips you're about to see, Ian investigates the Old Baraboo Inn in Wisconsin. This is a notoriously haunted place, with hundreds of visitors, including plenty of ghost hunters reporting to have witnessed frightening paranormal activity. The Old Baraboo Inn was opened in 1864 and has been through many changes over the years. In the 1920s, it became a mob-run speakeasy. During this time, it was even frequented by the famous gangster Al Capone, and was the scene of several feuds. Today, visitors to the inn report hearing disembodied voices, seeing objects moving on their own, and catching sight of creepy apparitions. Many believe these to be the ghosts of people who passed away at the inn. Ian explores the inn after it is closed for the day, and it doesn't take long before things start to get creepy.
Hello?
Oh, holy shit! Oh my god, something just got thrown. What the hell was that? Look at that. What the f is that? Oh my god, that's like a spoon.
Several items fly off and onto the floor. But how? And as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ian's visit to the old Baraboo Inn is about to get a lot scarier.
Are there any other notorious gangsters still hanging around here? Oh God, holy moly, I just heard a freaking whisper behind me. That sounded like a man. Hello? Could you appear in that mirror right there? What? I just heard like a woman's voice in here. Oh, I just heard that right in my ear. Oh God, I did not like that. It literally sounded like a man's voice going, yeah, yeah. Oh God, I literally felt the breath off it too.
Each time Ian tries to communicate with the spirits that supposedly haunt the old inn, someone or something seems to answer him in the cellar when he asks if the ghosts of any gangsters are present. A voice can clearly be heard answering, yeah. Ian continues filming in the cellar despite describing a heavy, ominous feeling coming over him. And that's when he records something that would send just about anyone running.
Make another sound. Oh God. Jeez. This is the last spirit I want to encounter right now. Could you do it again a little louder? Oh, holy shit. Oh my God. That was a black mass. Okay, I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. But it's a freaking dead end over here. I can't get out this way.
A shadow can be seen moving around the cellar, but Ian is supposedly the only one in the building. Then later on, Ian makes his way upstairs to one of the bedrooms.
What the f***? What the hell was that? What is that? What the heck? It's a glove. And look, just for the skeptics, there's nothing attached to this. Could you move something else on your dresser here? Okay. I've had enough. What the fuck? I think this is up there, guys.
A glove and a hat both move all on their own, leading Ian to suspect that the ghost of a woman is in the room with him. Shortly afterwards, Ian ends the investigation. Ian says that he caught, quote, craziest spirit activity ever caught on camera during his investigation at the infamously haunted old Baraboo Inn, and his viewers agree. What's your verdict on Ian's paranormal investigation? Did he capture paranormal activity on camera? Comment below with your thoughts. La Llorona. The final clip was uploaded to the internet a couple of months ago and is supposedly footage of the notorious La Llorona. La Llorona is a prominent ghost in Mexican folklore, a vengeful spirit whose weeping cries for her children echo through the night. Apparently, the person recording the following video was awoken in the night by the sounds of a woman crying outside his house. The cries went on for a long time before the person decides to get up and take a look, and what they see made their blood turn cold. The person pays out of their window, and someone or something can be seen in the shadows with what looks like glowing eyes and can be heard weeping. But who or what is it? The uploader and commenters suggest that it's La Llorona, the weeping spirit, but others say because the video is so short that, well, it's a bit sus. But what do you think? Is this the infamous ghost named La Llorona, or is it all a well-orchestrated prank? You tell me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Your support is my motivation to keep creating more content. Thank you.